Hey, welcome back, everyone. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you sharing these videos on your social media and spreading the word about our athletics program. Slev, we are getting into that busy time of year again with CIF playoffs starting in some sports, volleyball this week on Thursday, fall sports finishing up, and quickly upon us, our winter seasons.
That's right. We had a great football game Friday night. Well, I don't know if it was a great one, but we got the W. Offensive struggle or defensive battle, I don't know, but a low-scoring affair. It was great to come out on top and put us in a good position for the last 2 weeks of the year in the football season. Girls volleyball, another league championship, 7th in a row, 25 overall for our girls volleyball team. Heading into the playoffs in Division II with the rematch against Los Alamitos. Played them earlier in the year and defeated them in 3 sets. We'll see if we can do it again on Thursday night. So a nice back-to-back affair. Girls volleyball at 5:30. On Thursday, followed by the football team playing Kennedy over at Handel Stadium at 7. Water polo team had 3 victories in the Garden Grove tournament. CIF has some respect for us, number 8 in the Division 5 for CIF. Even though we're struggling in league, hopefully we can turn it around the last 2 weeks and get a wild card for boys water polo. Girls tennis in 2nd place, finishing up league play this week and league finals next week. Girls golf league prelims took place on Monday over at the Navy course. We had 3 girls in league prelims, 3 girls qualified to move on to league finals, led by Catherine Gerbing, our sophomore, who shot a 69 at the Navy course for first place going into league finals. Quite an impressive score. And then the cross country team participated in the OC championships last week. Our transfer, Justin Singer, ran one of his first races for us. Participated in the sweeps race, which is the fastest of all the kids in the county, and he finished 5th in the county. So a nice debut for him with our squad.
Oh, that's super awesome. Yeah, great debut by him and great golf scores. 3 girls qualifying to continue on. Pretty good week for us. So we're going to keep the good luck and keep the streak alive. I'm going to welcome back Coach Crooks. He's on a little bit of a winning streak here since he's been on the program. So I'm going to call it our good luck that's bringing it to the football team. Coach, congratulations. Game on Friday, like Slevcove said, not the highest scoring game, but always a great win when we can beat Pacifica, right?
It was. Again, thank you for having me on, and let's keep this streak alive. With that being said, it was a great overall win for us for our program. We finally got over that kryptonite we've been facing over Pacifica, and they've kind of had our number the last couple of years. So to have it outright was pretty fulfilling at the end of the night. That game, it was very special.
Absolutely. After that big win, some may call this game kind of a trap game coming into this week. How do we stay motivated after such an emotional victory?
Well, we enjoy it the night of. And then the next week we come in and watch our film, fix our mistakes, and get our scouting report for the next opponent, which is Kennedy. And, each week for us, it's 0-0. So we're just going to be able to take on Kennedy, look at their strengths and their weaknesses, and get after them and get another W this week.
Kennedy, of course, our big rival, along with Pacifica. And it's also senior week, senior night this coming Thursday night. Sometimes that can be a distraction for our seniors and families, staying focused for the game. How do we keep our guys focused up Thursday night?
Well, it's hard. It's a quick week for us. We play on Thursday, so we don't have to get our normal weightlifting and stuff in. So this week is more mental than anything. 90% mental, 10% physical. So that aspect, looking into it, these seniors have done a great job for us. I mean, they only have 4 losses in their career so far, from when they started in lower levels and sophomore and playing stuff. So they've done an outstanding job for us. We got to keep them motivated by the younger classmen stepping up and playing this game for them and making sure that they go on top their senior night with a victory. That's our main thing that we're focusing this week. And, it's, again, Kennedy is another rival for us. These kids are neighborhood kids. They played up together in Little League and football and stuff. And it's a big game for us, and we're ready for the task on hand Thursday.
Yeah, it'll be a interesting game as always when we play that other school that's down the road from us. Crooks, we've been having really good success spreading the ball around on offense. Who've been the main contributors in our scoring overall?
Well, again, our offense has done a great job this year with Matt Morrell at receiver and then transitioning to quarterback in the time when Dylan went down. We have Trevor Montaloni, who's also a stud who just does everything possible to come down with the ball, playmaker. Also, too, you have Devin Cobb, who gets open and makes things happen to extend drives for us. And then you have our tailbacks and Neil Jensen and Tomas Ramos that are a dual threat. Neil's more outside guy, and Tomas is in the tackles. And, with Elliott stepping up, with Dylan going down, Lemonier, that, those offensive weapons help us to have our success for this year so far in our offense. Coach Sheldon has done a great job putting pieces together and helping us out. Not only us defense stepping up and helping out the offense, but also offense stepping up and scoring points. So they've done a great job with those playmakers they have over there.
Yeah, I've definitely had some guys step up. Certainly see Trevor Monteleone for me really stands out as a guy to see what he's really capable of now that the injuries have stacked up. He's done a great job. On the other side this week, Kennedy has some individual talent as well. How improved are they and how good are their young guys and those receivers over there? And what does our defense need to do to stop them?
Well, they're improved a lot from the year we had in spring. They were missing one of the twin brothers, Hunter, Ben, and River. So now that Hunter's back, he's one of the top receivers in the county in touchdowns and yardage coming in. Their quarterback, Alex Herrera, was about last 2 weeks of COVID. So he's definitely going to be back. So they got a guy that can throw and they got a guy that can run. And, their running back also too, Cody, was it Masanomi, or is also a great kid and runs hard through the tackles. So they've improved a lot from when we faced them in spring. They actually have all their weapons back. So it's going to be an interesting game because these are all local kids. They're all played each other and they're going to be ready to come out and they're going to throw everything at us. So we got to just, do our job defense wise, our necktie mentality, never satisfied, always hungry, and keep swarming to the ball.
Yeah, they know each other, of course, everybody on both sides. And this becomes such a emotional big game just for that very reason. And they're going to want to show well, play well, and try to get a chance at knocking us down. So it'll be fun. It'll be exciting as always. And we look forward to watching you guys and seeing you guys out there on Thursday. Best of luck, Coach.
Thank you for having me again.
In addition to Coach Crooks, today we have some of our biggest supporters of the athletic programs. That, of course, will be our cheer and song leaders. Welcome cheerleader Natalie Tuttle and song leader Emmeline Sawyer. Thanks for being here, ladies. Natalie, you guys have been supporting the football team pretty strong this year. What's your favorite part about the games?
My favorite part about the games is definitely cheering the boys on and seeing them win. And definitely our student section, they're definitely good this year.
Yeah, the football games have been a lot of fun this year. It helps when we're winning. We got a strong team. Cheer's always running deep. Student section's been great. What other sports do you guys enjoy cheering at?
Definitely basketball season is a good thing to cheer at, especially because we're so close to them, so we get to see the game really good.
Yeah, that's always a real cool part about basketball. The closeness to the action really gets you a part of what's going on, and you guys are a big part of that. Natalie, I think the term is a flyer. I think you're the flyer. Is that correct? Is that the right term I'm using?
Yes, you're correct.
Yeah, so is that scary at all?
Yes, it definitely is. You have to have a lot of trust with your bases and your back spot to lift you up in the air and do some crazy tricks. So it definitely takes a lot of trust.
Have you ever been dropped?
Oh, yes. Multiple times.
Ouch. What's the craziest move? What's the craziest thing you've done?
That I've done?
Yeah.
Probably a full up to lib, which is like a 360 into one leg. So
Impressive.
Wow. 360 to one leg? No,
Yeah.
Thanks. Not for me. Not for me. Hey, you guys, Natalie, are your two-time CIF champs on the competition team. How hard is it to repeat in the cheer competition? And are we going to do it a third time this year?
Oh, we're definitely striving to get that three-peat, and it's very hard. We had to practice for months on end to just even get to that competition. So it's definitely very hard.
That's super good. Best of luck. Obviously, we hope you guys do really well and know the competition season's coming up on us quickly. We also have song leader Emmeline here. Emmeline, there's always a question amongst people. What is the main difference between song and cheer?
So one of the main differences is, first of all, the uniform. We wear white while cheer wears blue. But another difference is while cheer does stunting and tumbling and mostly palm, we do palm, but also do turns and tricks, and also focus more like on lyrical, hip hop, and jazz.
And we do those in lots of competitions throughout the year, some big competitions.
Yes.
How do we develop our routines for those competitions?
So we have tryouts for comp in September, and then we just wait for music. And then once we get that, it's just like off and we're running. Our coaches take time out of their day to choreograph for us, and then we just keep going over and try new and different variations of that choreography.
Very cool. And do you and maybe the other song leaders, you guys take dance classes at like a studio as well during the week?
I personally don't, but I know a lot of them do, just to help improve and just to stay healthy and to keep up on all the work that we put on our bodies.
Seems like a lot of hours of dance during the week, for sure.
Yes, it is.
So if we're not dancing in the studio, I know we're practicing a lot at school, on campus, after school. How many hours a week are we putting in, and what's the hardest part to our practices?
I would say for about like a normal week, about 10 hours. But with comp season, we do a lot of night practices and sometimes even morning practices, which can add up.
Well, clearly you guys are very committed, both of you, to what's going on. I have some rapid fire questions for you, a little bit of fun at the end of this. So don't overthink these. Just kind of fire away with whatever comes to your mind first. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. How many bows do you have and own?
I would say probably 15.
I would say probably about 12.
That's crazy. Favorite color, orange or blue?
Blue. All the
Blue.
way.
It's a good thing you didn't say yeller. What's your favorite cereal?
Apple Crunch or the Apple Jacks. That's what it is.
Cheerios.
Cheerios. That's the perfect answer for a cheerleader. Of course it's Cheerios. All right. Favorite song to cheer or dance to? What do you got?
Probably Juice. That's a good routine.
I have no clue.
All right. Well, one last question. The record for the most pirouettes is 55 in a row. How many can you do in a row?
I would say probably 4 or 5.
2.
How many do you think Coach Slevcove can do in a row?
That's a good question.
I'm
I
not
would
sure.
say maybe 3. Probably push 3, yeah.
Definitely 2.
Nice. I'm guessing 0. He's probably going to fall down and hurt himself.
What's a pirouette?
Exactly. Well, thanks for being a part of this today. You guys did a great job. Coach Slevcove, this is an exciting week with all the CIF game coming up for volleyball and the big football game on Thursday. And we're looking forward to seeing our athletes this week.
Right, let's go Centurions.